Hello, I'm John Hartledge. Welcome to my channel. Very excited about today's episode. Get to talk about a wine from southeast Italy, from Puglia. And this wine, it's all about time in the bottle. If I could put time in a bottle. Let's chat wine. So, time in a bottle. Notarpanaro. It's a proprietary name from Salento, Puglia, Italy. So in the heel, think of the heel of the boot as you look at the world map. Southeastern Italy, made from one of the two major grapes from this wine-producing region. Of course, we've done past episode or two on Primitivo. Think of Primitivo, it's like a Zinfandel. It's basically the same. This is the other main grape, Negroamaro. And this is Negroamaro is the 100%. And what's interesting about this wine, this producer makes another one very common known as Salice Salentino. And this which is available pretty readily. This is not readily available, and one of the reasons is they do not release all the time. This is the 2010 vintage, and we got this in 2020. So it wasn't released till 2019, 2020. So extra like 5-6 years in the bottle before they release. So what happens? It gets nice and smooth and silky. All that time in the bottle reduces acid, a little bit of maybe oxidation through a cork, depending on what that cork is. So let's see what happens once we open this up. Also, some really interesting winemaking techniques used to make this wine. It spends 24 months aging after fermentation in concrete containers. Now, those can either be little cylinders or eggs, big concrete egg. Why concrete? Well, it's actually an old traditional technique that's been actually rehashed by a lot of winemakers because the concrete allows for, wait for it, just like we like Bernoulli's principle with our aerator, get ready, micro-oxidation. Concrete actually is porous. So you get this really slow oxidation through the concrete, and it's also stone. So you get this minerality, this stone from the concrete, adding some complexities to the wine. Good. I was worried about this. Is a real cork, so I'm always going to be worried about the wine being corked. So I want to make sure. I don't think. But let's see. I think it's neutral, but let's just double check. So, it's already a developed color. So if you see that against my white shirt or my sleeve there, there's already a little bit of a browning, and that happens from oxidation, and that's a good thing. This is like having a cellared wine when it's first released. So typically you buy wines that are much younger and they need that bottle time. Well, we've already had it. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. If this were corked, I would notice a corky smell there. I noticed a little bit felt like it was going to be cork. I said, oh no, not this one. Exactly as I remember, I was shopping. I said, I know this wine. This was wine that they don't release it very often. It's hard to get. Wow. So in the $20 price range, so not inexpensive, but with that kind of age, you'd expect it to be more like a $30 bottle. So again, really nice, but classically Italianate in the structure. This is an angular structured wine, almost like a Sangiovese. This is much lighter than a Primitivo, more bright, more wide, fabulous wine. I don't want to go to elegant, although with that kind of bottle age, you're going to go to some elegance. But really, really cool. Now I'm going to give it some breath too. So let me finish that up. And notice I'm going to leave the glass. I'm not going to do the second glass. You know what that glass is for? That glass is for my videographer. So let me give a little breath to this, and then we're going to do one for the 00. So we got a little, there's a little breath there, and let's do a 00 shot. Okay, great. what I love about my videographer. He's like just so open-minded. He's always trying new stuff. That's going right to him. Oh yeah. Let's see. So I'm still getting that some kind of bright cherry. I mean, it's really bright cherry. It's red fruit, maybe raspberry, but wide. It hits the sides of the tongue, and still getting that in the nose, but it's a little softer. It's a beautiful cherry experience in wine. Really, really love it. Now, I want you to sip. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and ding that bell, and then you'll find notifications to new episodes, and share it. And once you're done with this episode, I want you to search out a song. It's called Vola a Serenata. Vola a Serenata, and search for Luciano Pavarotti. You'll see the description in the notes. And it goes something like this, just as a teaser. Vola serenata, la mia dilezza è sola. Cheers. Come back and let's chat wine. I just thought of something. Again, the aftertaste, this little textural experience. So I got to pour a little more and just confirm it. Oh no. There he is. I love you, Bernoulli. Bernoulli's principle. Let me just cleanse the palate, little lemon water. It's very Italian too with the lemon. Love it. Amalfi Coast. I need to go there sometime. Okay, now what I got was almost a chalkiness on the aftertaste. It's this little textural thing. And immediately I thought of concrete. Sometimes you can get that from the soil that the grapes are grown in, but sometimes it's just from the winemaking process, this traditional process, giving this little something, this little thing that you can't quite put your finger on, but absolutely like a chalk experience. Really cool. So give it a little more breath, and let's check it again. Absolutely opening up. It's now a very classy wine, and now I'm starting to taste the elegance of bottle age. Time in the bottle. Wines. Some wines really do improve with age. Cheers. That was fun.